I want to pass this along to somebody who I admire greatly, who's been fighting the biosecurity state since I was in high school, who has been fighting Albany corruption since I was in high school, and is one of our labor and legal advisors for Teachers for Choice, and one of the most sincere, brilliant, amazing men that I know, the president of the New York chapter of Children's Health Defense, John Gilmore. Come on up, John.
Oh boy! Hey everybody, how are you? Look around. How many of you guys have ever done this path that we're on and felt alone? Like you were the lone weirdo who thought the way you thought. Look around. You're not alone anymore. And there's a lot more of us. All right. So all of us are all freaking out a little bit about what the president did a couple days ago, right?
Piece of shit.
What's his name? Creepy Joe. Everyone looks there? Okay. Within 24 hours, 23 governors or attorney generals and governors said, see you in court. All right? And if you look at the polls, folks, we're not alone anymore. Right? When you ask people in the United States who should be making your decisions about what goes in your body, now they're saying it's us. Not doctors, not politicians. People should be making decisions for their own bodies, right? So, not only are you not alone, but we are the majority now. You know, the times we're living in are so weird. I mean, I'm pretty old. I'm 61. I've been around a while, and I've never seen a weirder political time in my life, right? And we all sort of have hammered into our heads that we got this thing called the left, and we got this thing called the right, and Republicans and Democrats, and somehow it is on this kind of, you know, spectrum thing there. Well, I think we all know that doesn't work anymore, right? It's none of the rules that apply to politics seem to explain what's going on anymore, right? And if I had to say what the new model is as opposed to left-right, it's really about concentrated wealth and political power against everybody else. I think that's where we're at. Right? So with that, we have friends all over the place and we have enemies all over the place. When I first got into this issue about 15, 20 years ago, I go up to Albany all the time. That's kind of what I do, is legislation, right? And in 2002, when you went up to Albany, you went to the liberal, progressive Democrats to talk about vaccine issues. That's where our friends were, right? If you go up there now, they're basically the most opposed to us up there. And the bizarre thing about it is sometimes it's the very same people who are our friends 15 years ago are now adamantly opposed to us on everything we do. Go figure, right? It's a weird, weird world. But it's more than money. The guys going money, yeah, money's important, but they give money to everybody, right? Lots of money to go around. It's more than that. I was a New York City trade union member for 25 years, right? I was in DC 37 for 7 years, and I was in UFT for 18 years, right? And what I see the UFT doing just cuts me to my heart, right? Because I was on organizing committees, I was on contract committees. I was there for my union, right? And now the union is not there for us. And it just kills me. And I'm sure there's any other trade unionists out there feel the same feeling? Absolutely. All right. But there's a lot of speakers. I'm going to shut up.